I feel like choosing to ride a bike makes a lot of drivers angry. And I feel this way because of the way that people treat bicycles on the road. See, I've just been close passed by a vehicle who really wants to go a little faster than everybody else. He's angry that I'm not technically in the bike lane. Well, there's a reason why I'm not technically in the bike lane. It's because it's blocked constantly. And if I see an obstruction ahead of me, I'm going to get in the way of a car. It's the safest way to ride a bike. But as you could see there, I was close passed by a driver, and he immediately had to stop at the next red light, and I passed him. It's not a very efficient way of traveling through a downtown area in a car. It takes up a lot of space, and it constantly has to stop. And then it gets caught in gridlock. And, a bike has a few advantages over that. Here's another example of crossing an intersection, and I have to play chicken with a car making a right turn. Luckily, that guy stops, but I have plenty of video examples of cars that do not. And, I rarely even count all the cars in the bike lane. Here's a car that either doesn't see me or just feels like they have the right of way, or I don't understand that particular maneuver. Maybe you can explain it to me later. All of these events happened more or less in the same week. So, actually, over 2 days in February in Los Angeles. Don't even remember what's about to happen here. I'm sure it's a vehicle that's going to try to pass me, immediately hit a red light. These two last incidents, there were several opportunities for them to stop or slow down, and they chose not to. And, a vehicle surrounded by a steel cage versus a vehicle that's not surrounded by a steel cage. I would argue that one of them should yield right of way if they're a human being with feelings, but, the jury's out on that one. Both of these cars are in a left turn lane, and they suddenly, just the moment I show up, decide to go right. It's tough. It can be tough on a bicycle. Here's one where a guy jumps out very quickly, doesn't see me, doesn't bother stopping, and then he flips me off. Okay. Just another dangerous maneuver, after which, instead of an apology, I get aggression. Well, there it is.